let's go check in DCS, and then get back to this here. Live seems to be going. Yes. Alright, so let's go back to DCS. Alright, so this is the little helicopter mission I'm going to do here. I'm going to take one of the Hueys parked here next to the tents, pick up some spec ops, fly over that area that seems to be filled with insurgents, have my door gunner shoot at them. I'll deliver the spec ops to the delivery point here, which is on 32.1 which is on 32.1 FM. This is my wingman Alberry that you can hear in the background. He's playing his sub game as we're going to be flying, so you'll hear his voice once in a while. How are those torpedoes going?
Torpedoes are going at their target, and I should not have a problem with them firing back at my location. Yay!
Good. The enemy will never know what hit them. And so for us, yes, we'll deliver our troops here with the Huey, come back to the pickup zone. I'll probably just pick up a cargo here that I have close to a truck, and then bring that cargo to the delivery area, and then that'll be that. So this is what I do for fun to relax, so let's go try it.
And the cargo delivery is going to be all beer.
So you're with those troops over there, right?
Yep, pretty much.
You need to have 24 cases of beer.
That's what we requested.
I see. Alright, so I'll take the Huey there. That's Ford 11 for the transport. That way I'll be able to carry troops. And for a second there you saw a M163 Vulcan. That's the position where we're going to deliver things. So I'm just going to show you with the F7 view. There he is. So this is the position here close to a village there that we've got some friendly anti-aircraft troops. You can see there's a guy with a Stinger here and some AAA. They're defending that bridge here, and so it's similar to a mission I had done recently with the Mi-8. I just made it a little bit longer to make it more challenging. And so we're gonna deliver some other spec ops like these guys here to the position, and then we will bring in a little bit of extra cargo. So I'll go back to my cockpit here, and I will call with CTLD some troops. I want spec ops, and now we've loaded spec ops into the helicopter. Yes, you can see that they're all sitting there nice and quiet. And I'm going to tell my gunners to be on free fire. And so yeah, Alberry, if I barely hear you when you speak, it's because my rotor is pretty loud. But I do hear you, so it should be good. So we've got our troops in.
Sending my torpedo at the Vector 2.
Sure. So one of the things I forgot to do before taking off was to set my radio for navigation, so I'll do it now. 32.1. You can hear the little beep beeps. It's annoying, so I'll turn off that switch there to the left. And I'm going to set this thing on home, and the needle here will indicate where we're going. Now it's pointing to the left. And so if I point my nose to the left, you can see that it lines up. And so that's the direction where I want to go. Doesn't seem to be too much air traffic going on at the airfield, so I guess I can fly over the runway. Oh, and this is my helicopter from the outside view. We're flying for Georgia. Those beautiful colors. Excuse the coughing. Trim. Trying to get the helicopter properly configured. Flying pretty fast. Everything's shaking. Oh, we got a message to get our gunners ready. We have reports of trucks dropping insurgent soldiers in our sector. Both gunners look like they're ready to shoot. This relaxing flight is about to go a little bit louder with some minigun firing. Go.
Fire control, run the flag.
Oh, looks like a truck there in front of me, so I'm gonna get in position so my left gunner might be able to shoot it. Looks like he's shooting at something else. I think he got it. It just blew up. Got our blue smoke at the LZ in front of us. Oh, lots of people shooting. Friendlies are helping out. Circle the area here a little bit, make sure it's safe to land. Well, you can't let that happen. We're about to drop our troops here. Get a bit closer to the forest there and drop them off near the river here.
Ah, damn it, lost the wire.
Touchdown. And we're unloading our troops. They're on the ground. Boots on the ground, boots on the ground. They're running in circles and doing whatever they're doing. So that part of the mission is done. So to head back to base, I'm just going to change my radio frequency to 35 if I can get this thing to stabilize a little bit. That would be nice, right? That'd be nice. Okay, so 3-5. And now my needle should be pointing towards where we took off. There might still be some insurgents on the way there, so let's see what the gunners can do. They've fired almost half of their ammunition already. And they're shooting again. Blew up another truck. I think before we pick up our cargo, we're going to need to reload on ammo for those gunners. Left-hand gunner has got 30% ammo. Right-hand gunner has got 20% ammo left.
Yeah, you're gonna need to reload.
That's one of the trucks we destroyed on the way in. Oh, we're still getting shot at. Okay, we got it. The other day I thought it would be fun to try to fly underneath the power lines here where there are trees. It wasn't a good idea. I ended up hitting my tail rotor on the power lines, and then I entered a spinorama, which I was able to land the helicopter, but it was vomit-inducing.
I can get this submarine to go north. I can get both of them.
It's hard to get the Russians to go where you want to go, though, in a submarine.
Yeah, I'm putting it for sell.
You could pick up the little phone and call them and say, "Hey, I'm here, but I'd like you to go north."
Yeah, could you you're heading to 000? block, no more.
Can we have to do a little bit of a detour? Because apparently one of the gunners knows somebody at one of the apartment buildings and he wants to go say hello. This little Soviet era building right in front of us here. That's the place. Try to come in from the other direction. Oops. That's pretty good. Did you say hello to your friend? Oh, you had to drop a package? You dropped your package? Okay, good. And off we go. Now we'll go reload the guns and then we'll pick up our cargo. Whee! Let's fly low!
Okay, someone want down.
Woohoo! One win for America.
America, fuck yeah.
So here we can see where our cargo is, right there on the ground. That's what we're going to be picking up. But first I'm going to land here to reload. They've got ammo in the Humvee there. go, close enough. Now, ground crew. We would like to take just a little bit more gas. And I'm gonna fill that up. Fill that up. Thank you.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Periscope depth transmit.
Refueling complete.
Refueling is
That makes
complete.
this thing something enough to be involved in World War II.
That was some fairly weird behavior from the doors and gunners, but I think we're rearmed. Yeah, 100% both
Rearming
sides.
complete.
So rearming is complete. So let's go then. So we'll want to get that cargo here. There we go. It's gonna get some red smoke. There it is.
Right. 10. Left. 10. Right. 10. Forward. 10. Right. 30.
Thought I had it.
Right. 10. Back. 30. Back. 10. Left. 10.
How about just forward a little bit? There we go.
Came up in my training right and saw some bears.
In position.
I was back down.
You are through. Take attention. The line is tight. Load is hanging steady. Take it away.
Got our load. I wanted to zoom out so we could see it. Alright, so we've got this going now. So again, I'm gonna set up the radio frequency to 32.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
I know it'd probably be swinging side to side because I was playing with all kinds of buttons instead of flying my
The load is
helicopter.
swinging side to side. 10.
The load is swinging side to side 10.
The load is swinging side to side. 10. The load is swinging fore and aft. 10.
Business wolves. Going for 2 or more.
is hanging steady.
Ah, now the load is hanging steady. It's pretty good.
Okay, one contact at 320.
I'll activate the auto unhook. There we go. So once we get to the drop zone, we'll just make it touch the ground and then it'll unhook automatically. Just gonna cheat a second and check if the live is still up. It's still up. There we go. And now we can remove that fake autopilot.
Sierra 1 was not where I was. I fired it.
He's not cooperating. Happily delivering cargo.
Turn, bitch, turn.
Visual on my blue smoke over there. Start positioning to get ready for our drop. Try to get past these power lines in front of us there. And then we'll start to descend towards the smoke. Oh, somebody's shooting at us. Gunner, can you take care of that?
The load is swinging side to side, and
Well, yeah, I'm trying to avoid infantry shooting at us.
Weapon acquired. Back up to 480. I missed their torpedo.
load is hanging steady. The load is swinging side to side, and load is hanging steady.
Sierra 1, destroyed.
Approaching drop zone. Try to go through towards those tall trees in front of me. That way I have something to look at and focus my attention on. And it helps to bring the helicopter to a hover and then drop the cargo. Let's try not to hit that tree there. And then it'll be just a question of bringing things down
The load is
smoothly.
swinging side to side, and
Okay, let's
the
not
load is
overdo
swinging
it
side
too
to
much.
side, and the load is swinging side to side, and the load is swinging fore and up, and the load is swinging side to side, and the load is swinging fore and up,
Yes,
and
the load is
the
swinging a
load
lot.
is swinging side to side, and
Stabilize it.
the load is swinging fore and up, and the load is swinging side to side, and the load is swinging fore and up, and the load is swinging side to side, and the load is swinging fore and up, and the load is swinging side to side, and the load is swinging fore and up, and and the ground. Treat.
Okay, cargo unhooked. It's dropped on the ground, close to the troops. Mission accomplished.
50% solution on Sierra 2.
Let's get this set on 351. Was an infantry guy here shooting at us earlier. I don't know if the gunners will see him or not. Oh, they're on hold. That's why they didn't shoot. Free fire. There we go. That's how it's done. Wonder when we pick up cargo if it puts the gunners on hold automatically. I'm sure I had told them to go free fire. good news is cargo is delivered. Now we can head home.
Yeah. Yeah, shoot. I don't know how you do that.
Let's fly low.
Oh my god.
Giving my gunner a weird angle when I fly too low like this. Okay, you got them. Anybody else we need to shoot here? Look at the beautiful tree.
I've been using the wire a lot lately. It's pissing me off.
Did you get hit?
No.
You're losing the wire?
I'm firing it in the direction of not towards the enemy. And it's just freaking ruining me out. I don't know.
I just flew under the wires. You're playing with your submarine torpedo wires. I'm flying under the wires. Look, the truck. And the bridge I don't think I can fly under. Try to bring this Huey where we picked it. I'd say that looks pretty good. Maybe lining it up a little bit better. Just turn the tail a little bit. That. Tiny bit more. There. As soon as I release the rudder pedals, wants to turn a little bit, so it'll stay like that. This is still running fine. Now, just for fun, and because we can, I think what I'll do is I'll take the Mi-8 and I'll go deliver fuel to the people that we just delivered stuff to. Those Huey guys, they've worked hard enough now, so they can take a little rest. So I'll just go choose slot, take the Mi-8, switch to that helicopter. And now we'll have something completely different. So this is the thing, and then is this the thing? Is this the thing? Oh, did I just hit the wrong key on something? Might have dropped. Okay, it's left control, left win 4 to tell my gunner to free fire. So this guy here now will be able to shoot if he needs to. Yeah, I released a flare there. And so I will turn on the auto release ahead of time. Turn on my fan. Gonna switch to the other seat. Turn on the fan there as well. You gotta have fans when it's a hot day. And then for this one, I have to turn this on. This is already on MW. This has to be on narrow. Then I have to go to the radio here, but first I'll set up my countermeasures. And so I want this on channel 2. This on compass. We're going to squelch channel 2. Now we're getting the beep beep beep. We're going to reduce the volume to that. And so I think I'm done here. Let's go back to the pilot seat, and if I turn this on, the arrow here is pointing where we want to go. But first, we're going to have to go to this tower there, where we have some fuel waiting for us. This. Just going to make sure. Yeah, that's the part sometimes I forget. Turn this on. That on. Alright, I think we're ready to go with Big Bertha here. And so yes, next to the tower, you'll see there's a little fuel thing that we're going to pick up. It's that yellow and red with the shell symbol on it. We're going to bring V power to the troops. So I will activate that. barrels.
I've got four torpedoes, killed 2 submarines, and now I'm looking at the surface.
They'll take you back.
I've got bears above me.
Oh, bears. If I had a fighter, I could go shoot down the bear, but right now I'm in an Mi-8 helicopter. Not much I can do about those Tu-142s.
Getting out of the bear area. Let's see if I can.
All right, they're going back over your rest.
So now I'm gonna go pick up fuel.
Forward 30.
Don't you love it when you can't see
Forward.
anything?
10. Back 10. In position. Forward 10. Right 30.
Side slipping into position.
Right 10. In position. You are hooked.
There we go.
Take tension. The line is tight. Load is hanging steady. Take it away.
We've got fuel. Look at this.
The load is swinging side to side. 10. The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Stabilize the helicopter a
The
bit.
load is swinging side to side.
And I'll
10.
go on the other seat here just to turn off a few lights.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Still have those lights on.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Flash. Formation lights. No, I just made them brighter. Dim. There we go.
Load is hanging steady.
There we go. Lights off. Now we're gonna switch back to the pilot seats and head where we need to go.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
The cool thing about the Big Bertha is it's much more stable when you try to hover to drop the cargo.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
That'll be nice.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Bears above me.
Hey,
I heard about 5 people speaking at the same time, but nothing they said.
10. The load is swinging side to side. 10. The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Look, my barrels, they're swinging. Go above the wires here. There we go. Safely past them. Since the gunner is on my left side, I'm gonna go right of the blue smoke. If he needs to shoot something, he'll be able to shoot it from that side. I think the Huey cleaned up pretty much everything, but you never know. We'll know if he fires his huge 12.7 machine gun.
The load is swinging side to side. 10. The load is swinging side to side. 10. Load is hanging steady.
Oh, there's somebody else out there.
We'll go around the other way because of the electrical wires here. I'll approach from the bridge. Over there.
Coming up above the layer. Let's see what we got.
Now we're gonna start shaking all over the place.
Oh, shake.
There it goes.
The load is swinging side to side. 10. The load is swinging side to side. 10.
I have my auto release, yes.
Load is hanging steady.
Got my load hanging steady, just gotta get close to the trees there. Go drop fuel. Close to the troops here, that should work. Gotta check our descent speed. Not to enter VRS with a load below us.
To ground. 3 to ground. On the ground.
Cargo unhooked. There it is. Cargo delivered. Everybody happy. They're gonna have fuel. And it's not gonna be leaking because I hit it on a few telephone poles and trees. Got there nice and steady. And so now let's go back to the co-pilot seat for a second. We're gonna switch to channel 3. There we go. Squelch. And then go back to the pilot seat, and now we have a new direction, which is again our same FM frequency we had for the Hueys. Now we're using it for the Mi-8. Just works slightly different. The cool thing with the Mi-8 is once you're not carrying anybody or anything with it, it's like a Formula One. It drives fast. You can have fun with it. Now at 300 kilometers per hour, that translates to 161 knots. Can't do that with a Huey.
Aim that.
Landscape. Yeah, you could have fun.
If you go into
Power lines.
Alright, now check your mission.
Sharing the two submarines tonight.
Apparently we delivered the wrong package to this building earlier, so now we have to go give them another one. Remember, I do this to relax. Because it's relaxing.
Same thing with the submarine.
See? Now we can deliver our stuff. Did you give it to him? Can we go now? We can? Okay. Whee! It's relaxing.
Okay. I'm going to bed.
Roger that. Good night.
Get in bed.
Destroy it.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, there's a big tree there. Let's go around the big tree. Shake it like you mean it. Oh, let's not enter VRS here. Properly lined up? I think so. Looks alright. And we've got some nice footage. Hope you enjoyed the little flights. Carrying troops, carrying cargo, carrying fuel. 2 different types of helicopters. Relaxing. Let's not forget dropping stuff on the rooftops at the apartment buildings. That's all, folks. Hope you enjoyed.